The Ugly Butcher. Once upon a time, in a quaint little village nestled between rolling hills and lush forests, there lived a butcher named Oswald. Oswald was known far and wide for his exceptional skill in cutting meat, and his shop, adorned with hanging carcasses and the aroma of freshly cut meat, was a cornerstone of the village marketplace. However, despite his talents, Oswald was not a handsome man. In fact, he was quite the opposite. His face was marred with scars from a childhood accident, his nose slightly crooked, and his teeth uneven. His appearance earned him the unkind nickname of the Ugly Butcher among the villagers. At first, Oswald shrugged off the mockery and focused on his work. He took pride in providing the finest cuts of meat to his customers, always ensuring that each piece was perfect in quality. But as time went on, the whispers and stares began to weigh heavily on him. He felt isolated and lonely, despite being surrounded by people every day. One day, a traveling circus came to town, bringing with it a colorful array of performers and attractions. Among them was a mesmerizing illusionist named Isadora, whose graceful movements and enchanting smile captivated the entire village, including Oswald. As Oswald watched Isadora perform, he couldn't help but be drawn to her beauty and elegance. He longed to speak to her, to express the admiration he felt, but his insecurities held him back. He feared rejection and ridicule, convinced that someone as enchanting as Isadora could never look past his appearance. Days turned into weeks, and Oswald found himself consumed by thoughts of Isadora. He visited the circus every evening, lingering in the shadows, too afraid to approach her. But Isadora, with her keen intuition, sensed his presence and felt a tug of curiosity about the solemn butcher who watched her with such longing. One evening, as Oswald stood on the outskirts of the circus grounds, lost in his thoughts, Isadora approached him. With a gentle smile, she introduced herself and struck up a conversation. To Oswald's astonishment, she showed no sign of revulsion or mockery. Instead, she spoke to him with warmth and kindness, seeing beyond his exterior to the gentle soul within. As their friendship blossomed, Oswald discovered that Isadora harbored insecurities of her own. Despite her outward beauty and talent, she struggled with self-doubt and the pressure to maintain appearances. Their shared vulnerabilities drew them closer, forging a bond built on acceptance and understanding. With Isadora's encouragement, Oswald began to see himself in a new light. He realized that true beauty lies not in outward appearances, but in the kindness of one's heart and the depth of one's character. Embracing this newfound perspective, he found the courage to pursue his dreams and share his talents with the world, unencumbered by the judgment of others. Together, Oswald and Isadora embarked on a journey of self-discovery, inspiring those around them to look beyond the surface and embrace the beauty found within each individual. And as they walked hand in hand, the villagers came to see that the true measure of a person lies not in their appearance, but in the love and compassion they bring to the world. And so, the tale of the Ugly Butcher and the enchanting illusionist became a legend in the village, a timeless reminder that true beauty is found not in the mirror, but in the depths of the human soul.